Okay, we're gonna pick it back where we left off. The team finally found the missing villagers in the tower. Unfortunately, they had their souls sucked dry by a mage named Lucian, which was from Nyruk's past. Nyruk told you guys after the battle, after fighting Lucian, you guys, defeated him. At first, seemed like you did a killing blow, and then he rose from the ground in a fiery skull form with what seemed to be a demon coming out of the relief of the wall of the tower. Um, After what seemed to be like you were getting ready for a second round of combat, the demon spoke to Lucian and seemed to pull him into a fiery portal, which seemed to be a hellish landscape on the other side. Um, Not much was said by this demon other than stating that uh, you guys would have been, wonderful warriors and souls to fight for her. Um, After I think it was uh, Normac and Rain who inspected. Oh, and Mags inspected the rocks, and Rain translated the Infernal. You found to be a mural of uh, the Demon Lord Zerial, um, and that the background hellish landscape was one of the layers of hell, Avernus. Um, After everything settled down, Nyruk told you the story of Lucian and how she knew him and how that was her one vendetta or her quest, was to hunt him down and make him pay for him sacrificing her battalion towards Zerial. He used their souls as payment to Zerial. At that point in time, I believe you all were just recovering. You recovered Byron, Buddy, and was it Mags who was unconscious?
No,
Um,
I think it was nine. It was
I
Byron, Buddy, and Pete.
maybe I don't remember, but yeah,
Oh
I
no,
know
I,
you
th- I
guys.
think everyone got
Yeah, you guys
brought
were.
back.
Yeah, everyone was brought back. Nobody died, of course. You recovered and you brought everyone back. Um, and you are all just kind of. I think you guys were kind of short resting. If I remember correctly, you guys were sitting there for a moment, taking a breather, and kind of discussing what happened.
We passed around our healing and
Yep.
exhausted most of our spells.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. If I
So
remember
so we
correctly.
did do a short rest, or we did not do a short
I
rest.
don't.
Nobody. I don't
I
believe
don't
it.
believe
I don't
so.
believe it was officially stated, but I will allow it if you guys wanted to do a short rest right now. I mean, if that's
Yeah,
what
I'd
you
say
Yeah,
we
wanted to
do it.
do, if that's what you want to do, yeah, go for it.
I
I
vote
mean,
yes for a short rest.
We're gonna short rest inside of a cave inside of this tower
yeah, I'd say why don't
where a
we
bunch of dead people were.
step outside into the semi-fresh
Might be a
air.
long rest, huh?
Yeah, think of it as like you are so exhausted, you have no choice but to sit down and lean against the wall.
I kind of I mean, I'm assuming I can see what I can see. So what is that thing in the tent outside?
Yeah, I added that. So I don't think did anyone actually physically go into the tent?
Yeah.
I did. Max
Okay.
did.
Okay, all right. Um, One of the things I'll just say that you, as redacted, is you inside the tent you also saw what looked like another mage, but he was withered husks, very similar to how the townspeople were.
Did we loot? Did we do any of that? Well, no, he's gone. So there's just the bodies in here.
I think
Fine.
Mags might have
I-
grabbed the.
No, I did. I did a higher investigative check of all of the bodies that were lying around, and found nothing, if I'm not mistaken.
And in the tent, I found a piece of parchment that I believe Rain looked over, and it had just instructions to absorb as many souls as possible.
Yeah, correct. That is correct. Yep. The sheet had a description, almost like a contract for Lucian to try and collect as many souls to fight for her in Avernus. And it was with, like, it ended with, "Don't fail me, Lucian," at the end.
All right. Well,
So if you would, anyone who would like to short rest, okay, go ahead and I think you have three. You're level 3, so you have 3 hit point dies. So just choose how many you roll and just make sure to calculate that and keep track of that.
Yep.
What's left over?
I'm short resting.
Mags is definitely short resting.
yeah, I think we should all short rest.
Mags, how much health do you have? You have full health on my screen.
I'm back to full because I got healed by both Pete and Buddy.
Oh, but you have other things that'll help you with your spells.
I get my
spell
warlock
slots back.
check
Yeah,
stuff
because
back.
you're a warlock.
Well,
That's right.
For anybody that's not healed,
All right, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna do 2,
They-
so I get 2d10 plus.
So and then on D&D and Beyond, it does have like literally a check that's like short resting or long resting. Hit short rest, and it'll naturally do everything for you. It'll ask you
I
how
know,
many
but-
hit dies you want to do and things like that.
I still want to roll it though.
No, roll it, but make sure to do it on D&D Beyond because it will refresh everything that needs to be refreshed. It'll keep
And then
track of
I
it.
could just
Do you gotta
manually-
click
I
the
could
thing
just-
first?
What
You gotta
thing?
click your token first?
I don't believe so.
Probably.
I actually don't know.
I would just use that as a rule if I'm at all times anyway.
Our health bars are messed up anyway, so we'll have
I
to get
don't
that fixed.
think so.
Yeah,
Um,
I still. Well, now I see Byron's health.
How much health is yours?
My health
Yeah.
is messed up. It just.
So that means that I heal.
When you say messed up, do you mean like the actual the total HP is messed up, or
Well,
do
I
you mean?
tried adding it to mine, but then it disappeared. My
Oh
bar
yeah,
disappeared.
that was wrong. I saw what you did. Yeah, that was wrong. That's not the correct value
And
location.
now I don't have any bar at all, and I don't see a bar for Byron.
Right.
I
So you
get
should be able to
plus
see.
17.
You should be able to see. You shouldn't see each other's health.
And when I do my short rest and I have a thing
Let's see.
checked for the rest, it's not
Or did
adding
I-
the health automatically to my sheet. So it looks like it just tells me the number, I think.
Well, did you roll the actual like when you hit short rest? Did you roll hit dice?
It doesn't have it. It just has a thing that says take short rest, right? I just check how many of those things I want, and I click on one,
Yeah.
and I click on
but-
take short rest, and it's like confirm
No,
2,
no.
3.
So
and I
to
click
the
on
right-
Okay.
To the right of it, it says roll hit dice. You have to click however many you want to use.
I
and then
don't
click.
have anything to the right saying to roll how many hit die or whatever.
That's something with your.
Hold on. I have to like actually open up a.
There, see.
What do you
That's
mean?
what
You
it.
have to
that's what it
pick
looked
how
like.
many dice you want to use. Why wouldn't I
Correct.
just pick all 3?
Yeah,
Be-
but when I click on it, there's nothing. There
'Cause-
doesn't roll any dice.
Because
It
you
just
only
says-
have a
it
number
just
of
says
hit dice for the day. So if you, like, in theory, if you need to short rest again and you use all 3, you will not be able to use hit dice again to heal.
Mine's not saying how much it's healing me for.
Hmm.
Although it is funny because I did check 2, and then rolled hit dice.
Let me see. Okay, so short rest. Okay, so after you short rest, do you have those like red squares below?
Maybe red squares below. Yeah, I mean, well, it's only if I select it.
Yeah, those are your hit dice. You're choosing how many you wanna use.
Oh, so you have to use 2?
No, you can choose
No.
how many. You can use.
Well, if I only have 1 selected,
Then it's only going
doesn't,
to use 1. You don't even have to use any of them if you don't want to. You can uncheck all of them and then take a short rest.
Then it's not going to roll a die.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
For healing.
I'm saying if you didn't want to use any. I'm just saying
Okay, so-
theoretically, yeah.
Oh, it
Mine,
was-
mine's still not working though too.
You mean it's
Oh,
not
okay, I
it's not
see.
updating in Roll20 or is it not updating in D&D Beyond?
Well, like I clicked 2,
Mine
to use
worked
2 out of
now.
3, and so it should have been 2d10 plus 6, and it's still only rolling the 1d10 plus 3.
Mine rolled. Mine did work now for the healing.
Oh, I see 2 hit dice rolls.
Yeah, I rolled them separate. Like the first one, I thought I did it, but then just to make sure I rolled it again with 2 of them checked, and it still only did the 1d10 plus 3. but when I hit short rest, click 2 of them. It says 2d10 plus 6.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh wait. Here, hold on. There we go.
So maybe we have to physically. I don't know. I did see that it pops up there. So maybe just roll your own dice. Know how much you. So in the short rest, actually check how many dice you use, so it keeps track of that, and then just roll the physical dice, and then you
Yeah, 'cause
guys.
you can. Yeah, because you get the different like squares to check off.
Right. The squares checking off is how many hit dice you're
Mhm.
using.
Yeah, it tells you the numbers there, but sometimes it doesn't have the ability to actually like, roll it.
17.
Oh, so wait, hold on.
Well,
Huh. I wonder if it's because it's registering as your hit dice being used already for some reason. Because I do see it as well, but I have to check. I'm using a different character just to see what it's like. I have to check all 3 to make it count. Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
But I'm going with what I rolled in the thing, so I'm gonna go to.
So yeah, just what you rolled and then add it to your actual D&D and
Where-
Beyond hit health.
So I still don't see a green bar or a health number for my character. I don't know if it's accurate or not.
Hold on, visible to editors.
Right there. I have healed myself appropriately.
Yeah, buddy's there. Let me see.
'Cause I don't see Byron's health bar and I don't see mine.
Yeah, I made the
I-
decision
I-
that you
I
guys. I don't
also
want
don't
you. I don't really
see
want you
mine.
guys to see each other's health.
Oh,
I want
Well,
you
then
guys to kind of like have to ask each other stuff like that.
I still see Nyruk, Rain, and
We should be able to
Megs.
see bars, not numbers.
Right.
Wait,
Even-
you're turning off the bars, right?
I'm trying to see. Hold on. Player's permission. See. Edit. Okay. So what do you see for Reigns?
I just see the
Nothing.
bar.
You just see the
No,
bar
no, the bar is for Mags.
right here. Rain right here.
Rain has a bar. Jay does not have a bar.
I do not have a bar. Byron
Mags
and Buddy
and
do not have bars.
Nyruk
Pete
have
does not
bars.
have a bar. Rain, Nyruk, Mags have bars.
So we're
Now I
just-
have a bar.
Are we trying to turn off the bars?
I want you to be able to
Everybody?
see the bar, but not the numbers.
You need to turn off Jay's numbers then.
Right, but the character should still see the number, right?
There you go. Got it.
And then Byron, same with the numbers.
Yeah, I see Byron's health numbers.
It seems like when you activate it, it automatically has the numbers on.
And I think, are mine still active, or is it just active for me now?
Just active for you. I don't see
Yeah,
buddies.
I still don't have a bar.
Why are our tokens sideways too? Any reason
Original,
for that?
originally it was for your vision. I originally had it so you could only see
Oh,
your
that's
vision
right.
based on
If
the
you have your
direction of your
token
token.
selected, you can click on the little blue square and you can drag it to rotate your character.
There's also a way to actually like
Blue
physically
little
rotate it with your mouse
square.
wheel, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, but your vision, I gave you vision for a radius, like a diameter radius.
And then how do we fix
vision?
our?
So
Do we reload our D&D Beyond sheet?
no, it should update once you put in your health. It should heal. You
Okay, I refreshed the page and now it updated.
What was the problem? What didn't update?
The short rest,
Like all your stats and stuff?
the HP.
Oh, no. So you got to hit the word. Did you hit the word heal?
No, the short rest is supposed to automatically do it.
No,
Yeah, the
but
short-
remember,
the
it
short
didn't
rest
register you
will-
rolling. Remember, so it didn't register, so you had to
No,
manually
but
put it in.
mine was correct. Like my sheet did update with it did do a roll on my
Oh,
page.
okay.
Right,
did-
mine
it
did
did
the
add-
same.
It did add the HP, but then my token didn't have the added health from
Yeah,
the
I got,
rest.
I got you.
Yeah, mine's not updating either.
Refresh
I
your
used-
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I've refreshed that, and then I've refreshed Roll20, and it's still stuck at 12.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's thinking for some reason that your hit dice are still being used because I think what happened was we never hit long rest on the D&D and Beyond when we actually did long rest. So D&D and Beyond character sheet is still thinking you have not long rested since our short resting. So your hit dice are used up. It's thinking. Do you see what I'm saying? So go ahead and I would say this. Don't hit
You can
long
click
rest.
on
I would
reset,
say
though.
just.
You can click reset next to the short rest thing. So
What do you mean
do is
reset?
you
No, that's
do-
yeah.
so you do
That's
short
gonna
rest
no
and
no
then-
no no. It shouldn't. I don't want people's maximum HP. I want what you rolled for. Don't raise it. It doesn't go all the way maximum.
No, I'm saying if it's thinking you didn't do a long rest and didn't clear the short rest's marks, right? So then like it's saying you have a different number of them selected than you really have used. You can unselect them and then say reset and then select one square and then take the short rest.
Yeah, that reset button. Got you. I thought you were talking about the reset maximum HP. Yes.
No, in the short rest.
Yeah. That is
I don't
correct.
See I don't see a reset button next to max HP.
Yeah. It says reset maximum HP changes during this event. You could check that box, but I don't want to do that. So.
I don't even see that as a thing on mine.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. All right. So did that work for you, Pete?
Oh, you're talking about in the short rest thing that
Yeah,
check.
inside this.
No.
So.
Yeah.
So.
I've reloaded both of them.
So when you open up short rest, you see that reset button
Yeah.
at the bottom right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit that.
Yeah. Did you hit it already?
I just do I need to like
No.
use my hit?
So hit that. Now try and highlight one of the squares. Does it show up a number now with a heart?
Yeah.
Okay. So that now you can roll how many. You choose how many hit dice you want to roll. Hit the actual numbers, and then it will make sure to check automatically apply healing with dice result, and then hit take short rest, and that number will go into
okay.
your health.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'd rolled in real life and
Well then
updated it
yeah,
already,
then
so-
just update
Damage for whatever the difference is.
yeah.
yeah.
Just use whatever your
Let's see
hit
if that
dice was. Yeah, just use
Yeah,
whatever.
because
your hit-
you can do it manually. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Right.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
'cause then-
For
mean-
now, I would do it manually because I'm sure you guys are gonna eventually want a long rest. We'll all hit long rest on the character sheets. It'll be like scratch. It'll be like starting from scratch. So.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to hit it yet because you haven't used a long rest. So you don't have everything. So.
I think
should
we've
also
talked about
add
the fucking short
1d6.
rest for 20 minutes now. I think we need to move on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's fine. It's
Let
fine.
the magic
Mark.
protect us and allow us to rest
we're doing resting
and
in
carry
real
us
time.
further from
Craig
our
did it home.
scrape with death.
Oh, are you using what's it called again?
I am using Song of Rest.
Song of Rest. All right. So what does that do again?
Add 1d6 to your healing.
Oh,
Nice. So
1d6.
everyone, anyone who needs it, go ahead and add a 1d6 to it.
yeah.
I believe it's just for this rest, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Nyruk is also going to heal, I'm sure. So I think barbarians are D10s.
Well, I think they're the only T12.
You said 1d6?
Yes.
1d6 added to your each pays.
Barbarians
there
are
are D12
D12 hit
yeah.
dice.
Yeah, I saw it too. Okay.
I
Yeah,
got
Craig,
5
let's
more.
Go.
I'm at full.
All right. I
I'm
think we don't
almost
need
at
a
full.
long rest anymore. Let's go right into it.
Oh, what?
Still got spell
15
slots.
spell slots, yeah.
But but yeah, okay. Yeah, Pete's gonna start digging graves for the bodies we found.
All
Oh, you
right.
did that already.
I'm not sure where we're at, but I just
Well,
want to.
No, that was the last time. That
Oh,
was coming out
yeah.
of the cave.
I
Yeah.
thought there was a discussion like were we digging graves for the bodies, or we were just gonna like let them rest, like.
No, I was
nicely, and
gonna
then
walk
go
outside and use Earth Tremor again and knock that motherfucker down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You guys were originally going to I believe someone was talking about burying them, but then you were also worried that if the family came up and they wouldn't be able to
Never
find
mind.
Yeah, the
All good.
families can.
Yep.
Do we see this
We'll just,
imp
like, put them
thing
a
in the
nice
tent?
location.
I mean, Mags did. Mags saw that there was a dried up husk.
is
What?
gonna mention that and
Of-
go
of
back.
the-
Max is gonna say, I think that the wizard who hired the townsfolk was left back in the tent. There might be more to explain what's going on or how Lucian came to be here. And I'm gonna go check the tent if anyone wants to join.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll help check out the tent.
All right. I'm not even gonna ask you guys to roll. I mean, essentially, it's the same as you when you saw it, Mags. It was kind of like a standing tent with like a table and maybe like 2 chairs. It's not a lot of room. There's not like anything stored inside. Um, but if go ahead and are you going to investigate the body of the mage too?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation with advantage.
Alright. Investigation.
Can I assist?
Yeah, I gave her advantage.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
First roll. 12. 19, nice.
Yum.
You go through the pockets. It's like kind of if you can tell, like it's almost like a disgusting feeling. Like as you're going through the clothes, you can feel where his body was like burnt, and so like almost like the flesh is sticking to the clothes. So it's a really unpleasant feeling as you're going through the pockets. You find in one of the inner like mage robe pocket, like a little paper that's kind of like slightly singed. The paper it says in common essentially it's like a contract for the townspeople, for essentially helping him move the rocks around to see if they could find any magical artifacts on the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look at it, you can tell like he was gonna pay them like 2 silver each.
Okay.
I want to walk
Um,
around the rest of the kind of the camp and outpost just to make sure we're not like missing anything.
Sure.
Um,
You
cool.
won't have to move around. So, as you walk around, go ahead and roll a perception check. Yeah.
Perception.
Yep.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's the dilapidated wall with some trees, and you can see like, from the mountaintop or the hilltop, you can see out far, and you can see Neverwinter Woods out to the left, and you can see the top of the tower, the part that's dilapidated, and that it's nothing of interest is found.
Gotcha. Come back.
DM, can we recall how many bodies were in the tower that we found?
I believe it was 6.
Okay. I just wanted to know because Darren told us 6 townspeople were hired, so I didn't know if like Lucian was hiding out, pretending to be
Yeah,
like a
got you.
townsperson. Or not.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, it's 6 bodies piled in. Excuse me, 5 bodies piled in the tower, and that 6th one, that Lucian was essentially sucking his soul from when Normac walked in.
Do we want to cut off their ears so we have proof that there were 6 people?
Yes, goblins, love it. Let's go. Just kidding.
Pete, I think if we're trying to be respectful of the bodies, I don't think dismembering them is going to help. We can just let Darren know what we found, and their families or others can come up and try to retrieve them for burial.
Okay. Works for me.
All right. As you guys kind of look over, Nyruk is looking pretty confused, like doesn't know what to do with herself. She's very quiet.
Who?
Nyruk.
Max will approach Nyruk and just be like, "This seems to have been a hard day for you. Are you all right?"
Nyruk looks at you and just nods and is like, "Yeah, I'll be fine. Let's just go back to town."
Okay.
So I'm currently like flipping this silver comb between my fingers.
Oh, that's right. The banshee's on the way.
Yeah.
We're close by anyway.
Can we investigate this this banshee in the woods before we head back? Since it's
Nyruk looks at you.
somewhere nearby.
Go ahead.
There's a banshee in the woods.
Yeah. There's
go
something
check it out.
that
We
Nosage
definitely want
was.
to rest up before we made any big moves on a banshee.
What time is it?
Yeah, can we scout the woods?
You guys had long rested prior to going up the hill, so I believe this was around noon. So now it's maybe like, I don't know, 12:45, 12:30, closer to
Alright, we
12:30.
can but we can at least wander
Yeah, just kind
over
of
there.
I lied.
find out.
It's like 12:15. It was only 3 rounds of combat.
And wasn't
No, it's
didn't the
12. Dude, in 45 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Time ratio is
Or
fucked.
18 seconds.
Yeah.
the 10
Uh,
minutes
Felt like
minutes of
hours.
trying
It's
to get
weird.
up the hill and be sneaky
It
and
felt
failing.
like 2.5 weeks.
Because
just
you
saying.
guys long rested at the
Yeah.
base. You guys long rested at the base of the hill. So essentially, what like, and I'm saying you guys woke up around like 11:30 ish. So, yeah,
Gotcha.
12:15.
I'm down to
Okay.
check out this banshee.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's
didn't-
head
didn't
towards
Mr. just say it's supposed
Coneyberry.
to be more of a diplomatic mission since you're supposed to try to charm her with the comb or persuade her.
That's the idea. Well, the idea is to get a spell book from her.
Is this banshee around us, or do we have a far way of travel?
No, it's near Coneyberry, which I believe is somewhere up around this tower.
All right, then let's go check it out.
All right. So
I think fate may have it.
So
that
we leave.
Investigate
yes,
now.
as you guys make your way down the hill and you come to the bottom of the hill where the Tribor Trail continues.
Oh, also,
There-
is there music? And I'm still not hearing
No,
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 there's no
I
music.
haven't
Okay.
played it yet. But anyways,
Sorry.
Naru, it's fine. Naru kind of stops and looks at you guys and just says, "Hey guys, since this one is kind of sounds like a chill quest, I'm gonna head back to town. I really got some stuff to think about." And she
All
turns
right.
around and starts walking down the
I
Tribor
put my
Trail.
hand on. Oh, all right. Well, I put my hand on her shoulder. I guess now she's walking away. So
No,
it's
yeah,
just like
she's-
I whiff at her and just like, okay,
Right.
that's awkward. And
Yeah, she doesn't
And,
even see it. She's just
yeah, that's fine.
walking down with
Okay,
her
bye.
axe out, just in case anyone attacks her.
I raised my mug awkwardly again, like I do. All right.
I mean,
Back
honestly,
down.
banshees don't sound very chill at all.
Mags will yell at Nyruk as she leaves.
It's
Let Darren
angry
know what we
screaming
found.
ghost.
Mag says what?
Just yells at Nyruk. Let Darren know what we found about the townspeople.
Nairuk looks back and
Okay.
gives you like a half effort thumbs up.
Okay.
And then Mags just whispers, "Well, that's not a good day for her."
You just
Eh.
need to shake it off.
It'll be all right. Yeah.
Hey, we're all alive, right? Can't be too
Combat
bad.
does that to us.
So,
That's
all
true.
right.
We didn't lose anyone this time.
So, as you recall, from the map, we can pull up the map. Well, the map, on the map. Okay.
There we go. Yeah. So we're at the old owl well, right?
Correct. So as you make your trek down, you find the intersection of it, and it's like I said, it was maybe like 100 feet up ahead on the Tribor Trail. You see remnants of what looks like an old town, where you safely assume is Coneyberry.
I turned to Noramac.
Is that
and
it?
I do hear the music again, guys. Remember last week I couldn't? Or last time?
Good
Fantastic.
for you.
So Noramac, when the people who told you about this banshee were talking about it, was the town abandoned? Is this like a town that has people in it?
From what I know, it was a shit. I don't know if I don't know if Normac would know this. I think Nosage knew it, but I don't think Normac knew it. It's an abandoned, ruined town. Can I do like a history check maybe to see
Yeah.
if
Yeah, that's
Normac knows it? Okay. Alright, well that's gonna be great. Sorry, I rolled on my pad, so there's no sound effects. I'll try better. History. Where the fuck? 11.
So, Normac's like, I'm not entirely sure about the town. You don't remember anything about the town. You just know the town is a landmark to find the Banshee in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I
And-
just basically picked up what Nosage had been doing. So. That's That's all I got. Just know that this silver comb that I'm still fiddling with, might help us get this spell book that one of the priests at the shrine in town had asked Nosage to retrieve. And if Nosage felt it was a task to go after, then sure there was just reason for it. So he would have asked the right questions, and I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sounds
as for the
good.
town, I don't know if we want to have maybe a little stealthy reconnaissance of it. I don't know.
I mean, I always prefer getting the drop on people, but I don't know if the Banshee really counts as people in this scenario.
Well, the Banshee's not in Coneyberry. The Banshee's in the woods. Okay. In the woods near Coneyberry.
Gotcha.
So
then, in that case, why was Coneyberry abandoned? Did the Banshee drive them off, or is something else?
Once again, the player knows the story of it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I don't think I ever told you the history of Coneyberry, but you can make a history check. What's your character's name? Have a moment, Pete.
Cribs McCabbage.
I would say history check with disadvantage since you've been in the
disadvantage
Underdark.
Since I've been underground. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, Shannon, this is the reminder that I should still have mage armor up from this morning.
Thank you. Got it. Check.
That will be a natural 1 on my history check. So
you like pause.
That's a rabbit town, right? That's one of our guys, right?
Like you pause and you start to just think, and you're like Coneyberry, and then all of a sudden you start to see Coneyberry for some reason sounds like some kind of Underdark location, and then you remember that you have flashes of like these fucking traumatic incidents that happen in the Underdark.
Just has a fucking seizure.
Yeah, like a PTSD. PTSD just kicked in.
I slapped Pete in the face to shake him out of whatever thing he's doing.
He's still thinking about apples, Coneyberry.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we can just start heading towards Coneyberry then.
All right.
Pete follows along silently.
Advantage because some rabbits are named conies, or called conies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bold advantage.
I like that. No, yeah, that's a bold advantage. Actually, I kind of want to change the story too. You start thinking of Coneyberry, and then you start thinking of conies and how they ate the bunnies underneath the Underdark. Yeah.
I still slap him.
All right, yeah, he slapped. Yeah. You get some hair. You get some rabbit hair on your hair end.
All right. So we're sneaking into the town.
Yep. So as you come up to the town.
Sneaking.
If you want to sneak, who wants to sneak? Yeah.
Pete will sneak.
Buddy will sneak.
Okay.
I would also like to sneak.
All right. Anyone who's sneaking, go ahead and roll.
What are we sneaking?
Can I do a stealth, but I'm not like sneaking with him? I'm just staying back, or should I just say I'm staying back?
No, that's up to you. How do you want to do it? You want to sneak
16.
and stay back, or you want to?
Well, I want to I want to get a safe distance away and then be stealthy, but I don't want to be clanking around while everyone's trying to walk up there.
Right. So no, but I'm saying is like, that's up to you. Do you want to stealth and stay back, or do you just want to stay back?
No, I mean I'll stealth and stay back, I guess.
Okay. As in like stationary, or you're walking behind them far away?
Just walking behind them at a distance. Maybe not. I mean, I'm almost wondering. Should I do the whole walk down the middle of the trail thing while you stealthies are in the flanks again? Like we approach the tower?
It's okay. I got it. So
it's all right. Nat 1.
So
so I'm just flanking my happy ass off down in the fucking weeds.
So Buddy, Byron, Pete, Mags are slowly, walking down. Rain, I assume you're not since you didn't roll. Did you say? Yeah. Okay. But you are walking with them, correct?
I'm with Normac.
Okay. All right. So the group is slowly kind of walking down, trying to not make any noise, while all I don't know. How far back do you want to be from the group, Nosage? I'm a Nosage. Wow. I'm just off the napes, Normac.
Maybe 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay. Well, with that natural 1, you still definitely hear that clanking. Like if for some unnatural reason there's an echo and it's loud as shit through the Tribord Trail. And while you guys are
I turn to him and I'm like, You know, we are still close. They can hear us, right?
Yeah, well, maybe they'll look at us before they look at the others. I don't know.
I just shake my head.
Yeah.
As a group,
Also, just so we know, the comb right now, I shoved it stuck it just straight into my beard.
okay, he's clanking down a tribord trail, echoing through, echoing through the woods. Excuse me. Echoing through the woods with a shiny ass comb, with the light is shining off of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Sounds about good.
Stealth team, you approach. As you get closer, everyone who's stealthing ahead, make a perception check. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Is that everyone? Buddy, Byron?
No,
I'm
need
missing Byron.
Byron.
Yeah, Byron. Okay. Yeah, so all of you can tell as you walk on, like, everything's very obvious, nothing's hidden, but, like, you guys all start put two and two together. Yeah, this town is definitely run, like, abandoned, you know, like, the roofs are caved in, the doors are kicked in, looks like vandals have been, you know, have gone over this many times for years. The sign that says Coneyberry is, like, half hanging, like, with one chain holding it up. You don't see anything or any movement in sight.
Max will look around for like the town hall maybe or something central that might explain like why it was abandoned.
I will say this though, Buddy and Byron though, you do see a pathway into the Neverwinter Woods on the northwest side of the town.
They still just hear us clanking along.
Yeah.
Clanking along.
Yeah, as you're like slowly like hanging back, you can hear like the clanking just getting louder and louder as it's coming up behind.
When I'm within like 30 feet of everyone, I just yell because if nobody says anything to me.
Okay. Yeah.
As you look around for like any sort of central building or something that might explain.
Okay.
Like a town hall that might have some explanation of why the town was abandoned.
Okay, Mags, go ahead and re-roll a stealth for me, and then
Reroll stealth. Okay.
and then yeah, as you guys are coming up, you all of a sudden hear Normac scream from behind.
Hey, anything going on in there?
There might be now, loud ass.
All right, Mags. You
I just walk up to the front.
You
of the
go
town
to
at
what
this point.
looks like a bigger building that might have been the town hall. You as you go through it, it's completely like ripped to shreds. Like vandals have come through it. Like if this was a modern day place, there'd be like graffiti all over it. There's nothing to be found. It doesn't seem to be any struggle. No blood, no bodies, anything like that.
I guess this just wasn't as successful as Phandelver.
Can I tell like how old these ruins kind of look? Like, is it like a long time, or is it something that just happened recently? Kind of
the ruins of the town.
Yeah. Just as a general like looking does.
Investigation.
Okay. Let's see. Sure. 10.
It looks like it's been a while. You peek into the well and it looks like it's completely dried up. Other than that, you know, you can't really you're not really sure if it's been you can't estimate a time.
Okay. All right. Well, the Banshee's supposed to be somewhere in the woods outside of this town. So, you know, unless there's anything anyone wants to search for here, it doesn't look like there's much.
I noticed a trail in the northwest corner.
Looks like this town's been pretty much picked over by thieves and bandits. So, yeah, I agree. Let's get on and see if we can discover wherever this Banshee is hiding out.
But he's going to suggest continue following the path.
Okay.
Yeah, we find anything else here.
I start just marching off to wherever Buddy and Byron kind of pointed to towards the northwest.
Could I make a survival check or something like that? I want to see if on the path up to the woods, if I can find any like sign of humanoids moving around in the area.
Yeah, amazing. Let's see it.
All right.
Incredible.
I rolled an 11.
11.
And I have 2 survival plus 5 for 16.
Ooh.
Nice.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
So the path is pretty beaten down. It's not been used
Can I
for
cut
a
you off
long
real fast? I'm
time.
sorry.
There is no evidence of foot tracks, humanoid, anything
Gotcha.
human. Yeah, it's civilization has been a while. Has been the nature of the path is overgrown.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So
looks like we're the only ones around here, gang. Just us, the Banshee, and whatever wild beasts might be in the area.
So as you guys like walk into the forest, you're walking into the forest, correct?
The path.
Yes.
into
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The path leads directly into
What,
the forest. It's kind of like yeah.
I
think
would
Rain
still
was
try to
saying
be
something.
stealthy.
Sorry, Rain. Go ahead.
I think we should still
disregard.
try to be like a little bit stealthy going into the woods.
You want to be stealthy going into the woods? Are you talking?
Yeah.
Are you talking to your teammates or are you talking to me?
I mean, I always like being
Everyone.
stealthy.
Okay.
I think we should continue to try to be
Okay.
a little quieter going
yeah,
into the
to be
woods, and I'm looking at Normac as I say quieter.
Always a good idea to
Sure. I,
try to not draw attention.
in my already squat form, I just like crouch down onto like my knees, and we'll see.
you have-
how that
wait.
works.
Jay, do you have heavy armor?
Oh, it's disadvantage.
Oh,
every
okay,
time.
okay, yeah. All right. Anyone who wants to be stealth, roll a stealth.
All right.
All right. Well, that's stealth of 18 disadvantage.
Wow, look at you.
I rolled an 18 and a 20, so.
Hey.
Normac realizing the error
I
of his
crouched
ways
down and-
previously, kind of unclips the parts of his armor that are like shaking and rattling, or actually clips them down tighter, and now you're not making as much noise. Okay, so everyone's attempting stealth. Okay.
Tripped over my loot.
All right. As you're slowly, carefully, quietly walking down the path, the forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding a bend in the trail, you see a screen made from the warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside.
Um,
Show me the way. Cast dancing lights.
Dancing lights? It's
Yep.
it's not like
Just
dark.
to see around the tent.
Okay, so it's no tent. It's what you
Or the-
actually can see is like a house, but I'll get into that in a sec. But like it is very visible. It's just it's like
middle of the day still.
right. It's very middle of the day. It's just like the canopy of the trees are kind of making it a little bit darker. It does feel like an eerie darkness though, like it's a little bit more enhanced. But if you still wanted to, just with that information, if you still want to cast Dancing Light, you can.
Sure,
Or-
I like making lights dance.
All right, let's see it. So what exactly is it? It's just 3 orbs of light balls, right?
Yes. 4.
4. Okay, and you can
Yeah,
control
4
them.
torch-sized lights within range up to 60 feet.
Okay, are you just holding them, hanging them around you?
I sent them towards the house.
Okay, cool. As they float to the house, let's say maybe like
We're gonna piss off this banshee. by the way.
10 feet 10 feet ahead of you. Yeah, and I will say they illuminate the house. Like you can even see the dancing lights like shine bright into the house, the windows and stuff. So as you approach the house, you see a home of sorts is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. Yeah, do you want to go
Alright,
in?
After he casts dancing lights, guys, maybe let me head in a little bit first. I have this comb. I was told by the priest that she's a very vain sort of person or banshee creature. Sorry, creature. So, or anyone that like
I do
thinks that
have
they're
a way
good
with
dealing.
persuasion.
I was gonna say anyone that thinks they could deal with that.
Not
Come-
me.
Come with
I
me.
tend to upset people.
Okay, so
Most creatures like
I
music. I'll
I
come
just
along.
what I'm saying is I don't think we should just all go wandering in there, especially now that we just lit up its home.
Well, we don't know. We don't know what it is, right?
No, I was told it was a banshee, so I know
You
it's
do-
a
No,
banshee.
I'm saying we
You
don't know
also,
this
Jay-
house is someone's home.
Oh, true. I guess that's true. But we do know. I mean, this so far fits the description that it's a house in the woods. But you're right. That's
Just
true.
please
Technically, we
yell
don't know.
out
Normac.
if it's or
You do know the name of the banshee too. I don't know if you have that in your notes. I do remember it being told.
Normac? I didn't write it down for Normac's
I got
notes,
you.
but
I'll send
let me
it. I'll
see.
send it to you. Okay. All right. I just sent it to you in Discord.
Okay, let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. All right. Well, so the banshee's name is Agatha, so let's try not to aggravate Agatha if possible.
Okay.
And then
Where's
anyone else
Agatha
coming up?
all
Any,
along?
What'd you say, Ray?
he was singing to Agatha.
Oh.
So anyone else want to join me and Byron, or just let us see what we can do?
I
If we're
will.
trying not to aggravate her, we might not want to overwhelm her with too many people. I'll
Everybody was
stay
right
Yeah.
outside.
outside for now.
Okay.
If you would like another, I will come with.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
call.
I think
Your mission, your call.
we can go with 3 of us up there. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Everybody will be just somewhat close to the house, just like listen in if there's noise.
Okay.
same with Pete. To like specifically listening for any sounds of conflict or Normac yelling.
Got you. Okay. Perfect.
Same.
Also, I'm going to actually give Byron the comb and say,
Okay.
you know, I can make introductions, but why don't you do
Yeah, my
the
beard.
talking?
Okay.
Okay.
As Normac,
And we approach.
Byron, and Rain start to approach, you see the door is slightly ajar. You open it, you walk inside. It's sparsely furnished with chest, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch, all of it old and of elven craft. The air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf. Her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. Foolish mortals, she snarls. What do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
I nod and kind of like motion for the other 2 to like when I say nod, I like kind of bow, like not make direct eye contact, and I kind of like motion the other 2 to do the same.
I
Almost
look,
kneel. Almost kneel.
I look and bow down, looking still at Normac,
Okay.
following, trying to mimic his movements.
Are you Agatha, the Banshee of the Wood? The beautiful Banshee of the Wood.
She says yes.
I believe we have. We are here seeking a spell book. And I have something that you might think be worth trade for it. We do not mean you any kind of harm. We're not here to take you away from this place.
What do you have in barter?
I like elbow Byron.
Silver comb. Perhaps it's familiar.
The ghostly figure smiles with cold amusement. Very well. I know that you seek many things. Ask me one question, I will give you an answer.
Do you have the spell book we seek?
Be more specific, which spell book are you talking of?
Norman, which spell book are we talking about?
Look, I don't fucking know what fucking spell book. Hold on. I'm sure I have it maybe somewhere.
I'm waiting.
Oh, we're seeking a book that was owned by a bow gentle.
Ah. I believe I gave that book to a necromancer named Cernoth in the city of Erebor, not 300 years ago.
Well, that should get us closer. The city of what? Did you say?
Erebor.
Cernoth. Sorry, I'm doodling. Well, is there any more you can tell us about this Cernoth necromancer? 300 years.
No, I've no idea what happened to this book or this necromancer.
Can I do an insight check, see if she's
Yeah, go for
actually
it.
telling us the truth? Fuck my life sideways. Oh, well, it's 12.
So, even though this is like a spectral form and you can't form actual like facial features, you have a very strong inkling that there's no lie here. There's no inkling to lie. It doesn't fear you, so why lie?
Gotcha. Is there any spell books that you would trade for this silver comb? And I like edge it, hoping that Byron is like splaying it to her in a fancy way.
So, as you ask that question, she starts to slowly step back and she says, "One question, one answer," and then disappears.
Okay. Well,
We're not dead. Guess
yeah.
we could look around the house if she doesn't mind.
What?
Are you out of here? I was gonna just say, give me the comb, and
Oh, wait.
I was gonna.
No,
Thanks. And
the comb disapparated like the moment you showed it to her.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot to say that.
I was just gonna leave it on her porch anyway, so that's fine.
I mean, if there's anything here that is a physical object, she's not going to have much use for it. I say we check around.
With the light from Dancing Lights, can we see? I know you briefly said it, but now that we're closer, can we see into the?
I'll say this. Really quick. Everyone outside the house, the cabin, make a perception check. And then, what were you saying, Jay? I'm sorry.
With dancing lights and our proximity to the house, can we see anything more from where we are? Inside the house?
No, it's you could tell. I mean, it's
just ramshackle.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the door like open or?
Mags, so you're able to hear the whole conversation. No, you don't, Rain. No.
What was the name of the necromancer one more time?
Cerebral.
Oh yeah.
Cernoth.
Cernoth. Yes. Look at. Yeah, good job.
in Erebor or Erebor? What was the city?
It was Erebor.
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 Yeah.
I was trying to scribble to not like waste time, like you know.
Yeah. So Mags, you heard that. Everyone else didn't really hear the conversation. Sure. Okay. So what do you guys want to do in the house?
You
wanna
check for
search?
any
Okay.
just search around for anything.
Yeah,
I'm looking more specifically
under the
for
beds and the
spellbooks.
cupboards.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, and I wave everyone else up, by the way, before we walk in there.
While
What do you
they're
mean walk in
doing
there?
that, I'm just gonna have
We go
whispered
into the
what I
house.
heard to them.
You've been in the house.
Oh, we were in the house.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're in the house.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be whispering what I heard outside to Pete and Buddy. I'm just gonna be like, all right, it sounds like they've got an answer, and the Banshee left, so I guess it sounds like it's going okay. But they sound like they're gonna do something really stupid, so we might want to be ready.
All right.
I'd still maybe peek out of the house before I start investigating and wave them forward.
So you see Normac's dwarven heads peek out and is like.
Pete goes into the house.
All right. So as you go in, you see Byron like going through things, searching things. With a 12,
it's 14. I have +2.
Okay, 14. So
I forgot.
You make note. You look around. Everything is. You can tell like it's very well made. Elven art, like elven craftsman style, but it's old. It hasn't had any repair or anything like that. There's nothing of particular value in the house. And there's no food or anything like that because, as you said, it is a banshee. Why would she need that? Yeah, that's it.
Max is gonna poke her head. Max is gonna stay outside, but poke her head into the hut and just be like, "Guys, we got the answers we wanted for. We don't want to aggravate her anymore. I think we should leave now while we can."
It's still cold.
Alright, well,
Is it still cold?
I didn't find anything.
Yeah.
It's getting colder.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
I'd
go.
say we go.
All right. So you guys walk out of the house, back to Coneyberry. What do you want to do?
Let's head back to the town.
Yeah, I mean, how far are we from town again? Travel
I don't
on foot?
remember what I said. Something like 8 hours.
Because it's still probably only like 1 o'clock, right, or so.
8
You
hours.
probably want to get back before dark, right?
To get back to town, I believe it was 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably want to get back pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, if we can make it back in like one sort of trip, then I'm good with doing that without resting. But if it's gonna take us 2 days, I would almost say rest, get up early and get to town early. But I guess we could travel either way. We could travel some other way.
So that's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, I'm good. I mean, I
If it's
got.
only 8 hours, I think we should make. If it's only 8 hours, I think we should risk it and just see if we can get back to town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe somebody in town knows where Albor is.
Yeah, well, I'll speak with the priests. I didn't speak with the one who gave Nosage this quest. But maybe she'll be back there. Or one of her stewards will know something more.
Okay. All right. If you need me to roll something, okay. So as you guys start to head back to town, you get back on the Tribord Trail. Familiar with the trail, seeing as you just, trekked this yesterday. It seems all quiet, and then ahead of you see what looks to be like two gentlemen on horseback coming down the trail.
Like towards us, or
Yeah,
like
towards
we
you.
caught up to them. Okay.
I'm
in front of the group.
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
Do you
they haven't.
recognize
They're like
the
they're like
people?
15 feet from you.
Do you recognize-
Trotting.
Recognize them?
Do you recognize them? Perception check.
Alright.
Who does that? Max?
Both of you. You can both do it. All right.
Oh.
You don't recognize them. They're nobody you've ever seen before.
They're not wearing like clothing that Phandelver people wear.
No. Well, what do Phandelver people wear in particular? They're just townspeople.
Town people clothing.
Yeah, they do look like they're just wearing townspeople clothing. They're just chatting while going down the trail, minding their business. And as Byron, you said good day to them.
Yeah.
I raised my mug.
One of them,
Good day.
one of them looks and smiles and says good day. The other kind of gives you like a frown and then keeps facing forward.
I mean, I would think we probably step off to the like we're on one side of the trail, they
Correct.
edge to the other, or like are they like just taking up the whole?
No. They're both. They're walking on the.
The
Yeah, but now remember they are two
Everybody
horses.
everywhere knows
They're-
to walk on the right side.
Right, they are two horses, so they are taking up like more than half of the
Did they
trail.
signal first, or
Except
you know?
Ohio.
Yeah, they are two horses, so they are taking up more than half of the trail. So.
So we just like sort of single file
Yeah.
next to them or whatever.
Yeah. So you guys keep walking. It's starting to become dusk as you get closer. You're starting to put distance away from the Neverwinter Woods. By the time you actually reach town, it's dark. It's 9 o'clock.
Okay. But we have reached town.
Yeah, you've reached town.
I would say I would go wander over to the shrine.
Okay. So, as
Oh, look,
you...
Rain's already there.
And I see that. as you kind of walk to the entrance to town from the trail, Normac, you start to walk towards the shrine. What do you do? Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for any steward or anything.
Okay. As you approach, you
Might
see
be around.
what looks to be a young woman in like holy clothing, kneeling, praying. She's got what looks to be like a couple of bruises, but like scabs on her arms and legs, things like that, and so like a little cut that's healing on her face.
Okay. Hi, and she is praying?
She's praying.
Okay, I would wait till she's done, maybe kneel myself and pray to Handseath, and then also while gripping Nosage's, not really praying to Ilmater, but like just kind of like acknowledging
Right.
Ilmater, whatever,
Got you.
communing at him with
Sure.
thoughts of Nosage.
As you sit there kneeling and you kneel next to the sister, she looks over to you, acknowledges you, and goes back to her prayers for a second. You hold on to your holy symbol as you pray. It's not glowing, but it feels warm.
Okay.
Yep. The sister finishes her last chant and stands up and says, thank you for giving me that moment. I was almost done with my prayers, and I appreciate that. How can I help you?
So you may or may not remember meeting a man by the name of Nosage a few days ago, maybe.
I'm so sorry. There are a few people who visit the shrine. I can't recall his name.
He was dirty, scruffy, traveled with the group, and I kind of point as the rest of the group still like walking sort of past the shrine wherever they're going.
Oh!
To the inn or whatever.
Oh! The Saviors of Phandelver! Your group took care of the Red Band Ruffians.
Yes, unfortunately, I served with him in a paladin company, and unfortunately he had fallen to the Red Brands.
She looks...
But I took...
Yeah, she looks very dismayed from that information and says, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but I did stop by here, and upon meeting these people, I took up his charges. So I'm currently traveling with them, and I had stopped by the shrine. And
she's nodding as you say that.
One of the sisters mentioned a silver comb and a banshee. and I've visited this banshee and have some information. I just need to know who to give it to.
Her eyes open up wide. It's like, really? I did hear that somebody recently took up that offer, that job, but I didn't realize that was you. I just thought your friend was, I didn't know that your friend had passed, and I thought he was taking care of it. I'm so thankful for you to complete it. Any news of the spell book?
Yes. So, the banshee appeared. The comb was very, very helpful to keep us from any major conflict.
I'm glad you didn't have to deal with what she put me through.
And as far as banshees go, she seemed rather docile or nice as far as banshees go. She wasn't trying to suck our souls, just made us a little cold.
She kind of like starts rubbing the arms with the bruises and the cuts, like, okay.
Can I do a medicine check on her at all? Like, is that anything?
Sure, if you want.
And then I see her rubbing her bruises or whatever, and
so you see she notices you looking at them. She's like, "Don't worry about these. It's from when I had my own encounter with Agatha."
Okay. Well, and I say, well, allow me, and I just reach my hand out. Does she let me just brush her?
She kind of looks. She just follows your hand, almost like just making note of what you're doing.
Okay, and I just cast my last 2 bits of lay on hands on her.
Okay. As you put a warm hand on her arm, you see the bruises turn to normal, healthy skin color, and the scabs heal immediately and don't even leave a scar. Thank you so much. I mean, I was a little achy and bruised, but I don't feel any pain anymore. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
It's fine. Handseath helps me out sometimes. So the book is what Agatha told us was that she did not have the spell book, but a necromancer by the name of Cernoth she gave the spell book to 300 some odd years ago at the city of Erebor.
Erebor.
So I don't know if any of that helps you, but she basically, with the comb, it allowed us one question. We asked if she had the spell book or where it was, and that's what we got out of it.
I see. Well, thank you so much. That is a big help. It is disappointing that the spell book at the moment is still lost, but I do appreciate you looking into that for me. And
you can stop antagonizing Agatha now, as it seems you're coming away fairly rough from the encounters.
She smiles and says, no, that was a one-time thing. I think I was a little overzealous with her. I knew I couldn't do it again. That's why I posted the job.
DM question. What's the shrine to again?
What's the
Who's
shrine?
The shrine to?
So the shrine was to Tymora. I know it says Shrine of Luck, but it's the god of Tymora.
And I mean,
religion check?
Normac would have recognized it. Okay.
It's not a dwarf god.
All right. What did you say? Which one? Religion?
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, Tymora is as it states, the god of luck. She's kind of like the god for gamblers and people who live a risky life. Like people who definitely know they push their luck on a day-to-day basis.
Have sex without condoms?
That's right.
Got
it.
Wander into broken down towers, chasing demons.
There you go. So she says, I don't have any money to pay you, but I hope this will suffice. And she hands you 3 potions of healing.
Oh yeah, I was just about to go look for one of these.
This will help us amazingly, I'm sure, as our most recent encounter was pretty rough. I thank you. If there's any information or any help you think we can assist with, we're staying at what's the name of the inn? It's the only inn,
Stonehill,
though, right?
The only
Stonehill
one in
Inn,
town.
yeah, Stonehill.
We're all staying at the
As
inn.
you like pause with the name, she's like, "Oh, the Stonehill Inn, yes."
Yeah. So that's where we'll be. If you have anything, just ask. I have a feeling that by the end of tonight, they'll know. Everyone will know who we are.
She smiles and laughs and sounds wonderful.
And Timor's blessing.
Oh, is that what she said to her?
That's what I say to her
She
as
smiles.
kind of as I walk out and I'm leaving.
She smiles and says, "May the top spin luckily."
Oh, I hold my mug awkwardly as I do.
All right. What is everyone else
I
doing?
need like a sippy cup lid. for
While
this
you
thing
all
so I
stood
can
at
keep
the
it filled.
entrance of the town, just staring at this dwarf talk to his sister.
Right, because it's an open type shrine, right? It's not like a chapel or anything,
Correct.
correct?
Correct.
There's just maybe a couple of benches around it.
Yep.
But that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were all just curious to see what happened.
I think Mag, like, if I don't know how this looks, if like the shrine has like a donation plate or box or something like that, I think Mags will like put in a silver piece and it's like life seems to be getting riskier, so a little more luck can't hurt, and we all came back today, so thank you, goddess, if you had anything to do with it.
Okay.
These are minor healing potions.
Just potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
Like there is no minor. Potion of healing is the.
Right, I got you.
Yeah. Sister looks at you and bows and says, "Thank you so much. We appreciate any donations we can get." Mags, you have 1 inspiration point that you can use for future.
Cool. How is this inspiration? Is it like
similar
advantage or
similar to
high
how
action?
similar to how Byron can.
Well,
It's
so
like
what dice?
1d6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for whenever. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then I join the group or head to the inn if they're. That's.
Or I think they were called something else, but yeah, they're like that. I think. I can't remember what it's called.
All right. Do we have any other business to attend to?
So
Should we check in
you
with
might have
Darren or try to find Nyruk?
So it's 9 o'clock at night when we got into town.
Correct.
Okay.
Usually, like almost everything is pretty much closing up.
Is the
People are
bars
going
open?
home. Well, you
Bar
can check
is
in the
open.
inn.
The inn, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I'll look at the rest of the group and say it's a little late. And Nyruk came back earlier, so she said she'd talk with
Right.
Darren. You want to see if we can find her and see if she collected our payment, or wait for that, or that can wait till tomorrow.
I think we still want to follow up with Darren in the morning anyway. If we happen to see Nyruk, we could ask, but I got the distinct feeling she wanted to. You know, I think she'll find us when she's, you know.
She may have made her way to the inn already, being that the tavern is downstairs.
True.
Fair enough. To the end.
To the inn.
All right.
At the inn we plan.
As you crest open the door slowly, see inside the inn. It's a normal day. You can see the townspeople are starting to walk in.
I also have this image for some reason of Pete walking in, like these Western type doors, and he just kicks them open. He's got like 2 6-shooters and a hat on for some reason.
Does that happen, Nate? No, I'm just kidding.
With the music. It's like some weird Five Will Goes West stuff.
Yeah. But I will say that Pete, you could say this, Nate, if you think this is right or not. I'll say Pete does have those eyes wandering around like.
Yeah, that's right. He's got like weird chameleon eyes.
What's going on?
Yeah, he's like eyeing up everyone around him. So there's like a little old lady with an apple cart or something. He's just like, is that a threat? Do I need to stab her?
Exactly.
Pete's ready to fucking go at any moment.
Everyone's kind of sitting down, enjoying their drinks, their meals, things like that. The innkeeper catches you and says, "Ah, welcome back. What can I get you?"
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla on the double. Oh, his name's Toblin. Toblin yells at you.
I want some of the strongest shine you got here.
Guy's just gonna look at Normac and be like, "Be prepared. It hit me pretty hard."
Aye, the shine.
Hey,
Excellent choice.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You did have some.
has Nairuk been here?
Nairuk. Ah, the half orc? Yeah. She retired to her room a good while ago.
Okay, thank you. Well,
are you guys like at the bar?
I'll have what he's having.
Yeah, I'm at the
bar.
You're at the bar?
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the bar for the drink, but then, I mean, is there tables available? How busy is it here?
It's like getting busy. It's just hitting that point where people are getting off work and coming to the end to drink, and so there's a few tables that are available.
Damn, what are they in fucking construction? It's 9 o'clock. They're getting off of work now.
Bro, they farm.
No,
all
they're police
fucking
officers.
day.
Yeah, they farm all day.
And they got shit. They got
12-hour shift.
It's
Look,
a
they don't
town.
got it easy like us. where we
Yeah,
just
it's a
wander
townspeople.
around
They
and
gotta
then
toil.
fight for 5 minutes and then come back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, all bunch of nurses.
We're a bunch of homeless people, just like beating shit up.
Everybody in this town is fucking bunch of nurses. 12-hour shifts, 9
Easy.
to 9.
Thanks, Mark. I
Alright.
appreciate that. That is true. We work so damn hard. Anyway. All right.
Oh, there's banshees and demons running around.
So-
Do we find a table?
Yeah, Normac walks over to a free table.
All right, cool. So, while we're here, I just wanted to talk over, see what everybody thinks that we should do next tomorrow, so that we can plan accordingly.
As you guys grab a table, your drinks come out accordingly. The barmaid, what's her damn name? Did I make her for a name? Anyway, she's like, aha there, fellas.
Sounds like Noramac's kind of barmaid, let me tell you.
Oh, here's your drinks.
Somebody needs to keep track of how many accents she's gonna change while.
Yeah, that's right. There's your drinks. Well, who ordered the shine?
Keenan, I
Now
think
she
you named
has
her
a list.
Trelina.
What?
I think you named her Trelina. I've written down Trelina and Holden, so.
Trilina? Okay, her name's Trilina, and now I also want to change her voice too. Hello, my name is Bolo.
Bolo.
Hello, my name is Bolo. Who ordered the drinks?
Just waiting for who the fuck is you, Bert?
No, but really. Who ordered the shine?
Order the shine.
All right.
I raised my giant claw of a hand, but off of my short ass fucking arms.
She takes 2 of those mugs and puts it down in front of you respectively. Who ordered the sarsaparilla?
I did.
I straight look at
She like
Rain like very like what the fuck was that?
She like cautiously
Nice to
puts
meet
that.
you over there, Missy. Please pass that over here.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Are you from these southern parts as well?
Now snort it in my drink.
She puts down the sarsaparilla in front of you, Rain.
I'm from the deep south.
Oh, the deep south. What part of the Sword Coast, deep south?
I forget.
That sounds accurate for the deep south.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, if y'all are y'all hungry? Are y'all famished?
I could eat. And
Yeah,
also get a
yeah,
mug of
use
ale,
the food.
too.
Yeah.
2
Go.
junior whoppers.
I don't rightly know what a whopper is, but I guess I can put something together that might resemble the word whopper.
Do you have some
I
carrots?
think you hit him, Trelina.
Carrots.
Yeah, we can bring you some carrots. That's a very odd specific request.
Steak or chicken on the menu?
All right. We have some chicken tendies.
What the
2 eggs over easy with a side of sausage, filleted
Anyway,
and burned.
All right, she takes your order. She goes back.
Lamb, venison.
We will have an order of the dinner, please.
Yeah, exactly.
2 breakfasts.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'll take one
which
of
one you-
everything in a small diet coke.
As she goes
Breakfast, you
back, you like see her talking to Toblin, and he just goes, "Damn, it's a lot of food."
$28 worth of Taco Bell.
Alright, so what do you guys, so what's next on the menu for tomorrow? So we can prepare properly? What's the idea? What do you guys think?
Well, we should definitely check it with Darren again.
Okay.
Let him know what we found and get the payment.
Normac, is there anything on your list yet?
No.
Okay.
That was it for me.
The other things that the mayor mentioned were clearing out orcs from the mountains, and we might be able to get more information about that lost mine that Sildar hired us for, or that got lost. And then apparently the hostages that the Red Band Ruffians re-rescued, they were talking about going to Thunder Tree or an amulet or something at an apothecary store. So we could look into that as well.
Did you say the apothecary store? So is that
Yeah.
like just like to go stop by the gift shop and then on our way out? Is that what you mean?
I think the hostages mentioned someone in the apothecary had an amulet that they were trying to retrieve or pick up.
So,
it was reward, and it's in the apothecary store. It was like a reward to tell. They gave you a reward, for you to retrieve for saving them.
God, Max, thank God we have you, because I forgot all this shit.
Yeah. Here, I'll make.
I don't remember what Normac would have known. I remember the orc things. And
Mags, make a history check.
But I don't remember any of that shit.
Alright. My history is not good.
Well, here's for hoping.
I believe in you.
Oh yeah, not good.
There you go.
So you recall they rewarded you. They told you that in Thunder Tree, inside the apothecary, in the shelf between books, is a jeweled necklace as reward for you to possibly sell.
Okay. So
Mags knows this.
Okay.
I like
So
treasure
we
hunting.
took a reward in Thunder Tree, and then the mayor also wanted to look into us defeating orcs in the mountains that were terrorizing people.
And I'll say this just because this was like how the whole thing started. Don't forget about that one mission, like Gundren and everyone, like the one who hired
Well,
you.
I figure we're gonna follow up with that when we meet. What's his name
Sildar?
tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, just that one, and that he was taken to Cragmaw Castle. You just don't know where it is.
Which I don't know that Normac knows that, but sure.
Yeah.
all right. So what do you think? We go see this. What's this guy's name? Dorian.
Darren.
Darren. Okay, so we hit him up. Then we go hit the apothecarium, steal a necklace as a reward, and then we go up and kill some orcs. What do you think?
Well, if we're in town, we should speak with Darren and then Sildar, because he's in the town hall now. He'll probably know more about the orc mission, and he might have gotten more information about the Cragmaw Castle where Gundren is, since he's looking for Gundren as well. I'm not sure where Thunder Tree is in relation to Phandelver, but that necklace will just be sitting waiting for us, so we can pick it up whenever.
Okay. Is the necklace far out of the way?
I don't know where Thunder Tree is.
We don't know where. Oh, that's right. Thunder Tree. Okay. All right. Well, maybe. What's his name again? Darien.
Darren.
Yeah. Darren.
Arlene.
Maybe Dartrude will know where this Thunder Tree is.
That is some crazy ass sarsaparilla, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm hammered.
So Rain, make a Constitution check. Saving throw.
Sarsaparilla?
When was the last time your celestial ass drank alcohol?
I don't know if we've ever
Never.
drank alcohol.
Yeah, exactly.
Or at least as a human.
Yeah, so...
Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution.
Here we go.
You're like, as you drink this, you're like, I've heard about the humans asking for sarsaparilla. Let me try this. You take a sip. Shut up. That's the whole point. That's the whole fucking...
Awesome.
You take a sip, and you're like, yeah, you're like, eyes light up, and it's like this amazing taste on your tongue, and you're like, holy shit, what is this? As you actually say holy shit, it's like a celestial saying holy shit, and you like start to like get giddy.
This stuff is strong. Wait, you guys, let's go. I love drinking.
I pound
Try
my
one of
drink.
these.
I pound my drink. I order him one of mine, and I order one of his to see what the fuck a sarsaparilla is.
Okay.
Because my dwarven alcoholic ass has never fucking had one.
Oh, all right. Y'all wanna exchange?
Round the sarsaparillas for the table, please.
All right. That's a lot of drinks. All right, I'll be right back.
and one sarsaparilla for Don in the back there.
Don, all right. Who the fuck is Don? Goes in the back. Goes. All
Oh,
right.
don't forget about Dorsal. We gotta see him in the morning.
All right. Jesus Christ.
The
He goes in the back. The Tolan's like, oh my God. We're gonna be rich in the morning.
He closes down as soon as we leave tomorrow. They retire. Done.
So, yeah, she brings out these drinks because sarsaparilla does not take long to make, and gives you all sarsaparillas and hands one over to Don in the corner. So Don's like, what the
I
fuck?
meant for the cook. I meant for the cook.
Oh, the cook. The owner.
Don in the corner.
Yeah, Don in the corner.
Because I
So
totally
like,
said
you know,
wrong
like,
name.
like literally, she approaches like cautiously to this hooded figure, like humanoid, sitting in the corner smoking his cigarette, like in the corner, like secretly, like just looking, and it looks almost like that scene from Lord of the Rings when, where what's his name?
Strider.
Yeah, Strider's just sitting in the corner, like it's a super sus dude, and she just puts a sarsaparilla in front of him. He's like,
Do I see her deliver the drink to him?
yeah, you do.
Okay, I raise my tankard.
We all raise our tankard to this guy.
He looks around and he grabs the waitress's arm and says, "How the fuck do they know my name?" All right, you guys drink the sarsaparilla. All
Also,
of you.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like- I look to Rain and say, this has no alcohol.
Yeah,
in
you
it.
all drink it expecting something extremely strong, and you realize there is absolutely no alcohol in this. But Rain, now you get the shine, and you take a
Can
sip.
I give you the moonshine?
You take a sip. I'll say make one more Constitution save.
Oh God.
Oh, did you say a save or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
save,
yeah, yeah,
save,
save.
yeah.
No.
So like,
Completely unaffected.
so like, you're like, all right, I love
Say
drinking.
stop.
I love drinking, and you take a sip, and you keep going, and this time, because you're like, must taste the same. Liquid is liquid, right? And you chug this one. You chug this one.
No.
You're muted. You're still muted. You're still muted.
Yeah, your microphone is muted.
There you go.
My fault. No, so I drink the drink. I'm like, this has no alcohol in it,
Yeah,
and I fucking throw it.
yeah. Like
I just slide him the rest of my
I would say,
sarsaparilla and look at him like he's a fucking psycho.
chugged it. Rain is wasted. This old man is like, where's the damn alcohol? All right.
Oh no.
As you guys kind of, and she's like, oh, here are your meals, and she hands out whatever the fuck you ordered, each individual person.
Dinner.
Definitely, they're like wrong orders too. It's like definitely not what you ordered. It's an attempt. The only thing they got right
I
was
get
the
Pete's
eggs.
carrots.
Yeah. The only thing they got right is the Pete's carrots and the eggs. And the carrots even like, they have dirt on them because she literally ran to the back of someone else's farm and pulled them up.
Little dirt never hurt anybody.
All right, I'm really pleased that y'all like it. Please just make sure to pay up front to Toblin when you're ready to go. Thank you.
Dublin, that's who it was.
And she like kind of quickly walks away now because she's like, all right, this is fucking enough.
Is Toblin the bartender?
He's the owner.
Owner? Okay. Of the, what is this? The Stony Hill, right?
Alright, Toblin, what do I owe you?
Oh, you're going up to pay?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so you
finish
approach.
eating and...
He's like, alright, so your food, and then 2 drinks. Alright, so that's gonna be 15 silver?
What Toblin sounds
hell,
like? Or are you talking?
Oh, I
as
thought. Who are you
maid?
approaching? Who are you approaching, Greg?
Toblin.
Oh, all right there. All right there. Yeah, that'll be 15 silver.
Alright.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Was it good?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm satisfied at least.
Excellent. I'm glad. I'm so glad that those meals were the right meals. He like he like there's a bead of sweat going down his brow.
I let's just say for the sake of it, I have another thing of moonshine, so that's like 3
Okay.
for me.
You wave her down, and she's like, oh, another.
Well, I'm getting it for him, and I point to Buddy because he's being fucking quiet, and I don't know why.
Oh,
Yeah, Buddy doesn't need a drink. Okay.
all right.
But it's natural from the earth.
So Buddy speaks in third person. Buddy doesn't need a drink.
You don't need no drink.
All right. So no drink. No drink at all.
No, Buddy was just sitting there judging you guys. Okay.
I can't. She puts a hand on Buddy's shoulder. I can't get you nothing,
Yeah, what about
darling.
the sarsaparilla?
Yeah, that was a gift. It's made from plants,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, well, you
He's
definitely
gonna
you
just
got the
he's just gonna
sarsaparilla.
He's just gonna take a sip of it and spit it out and then push it over
Oh!
the rain.
Oh, is there something wrong with it, darling? She stares at you.
Buddy will just be like, it's not my taste. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, she walks away. Well, you still gotta pay for it.
All
right.
She walks away like says it under her breath.
Rain was the one that ordered the round.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Rain better fucking pay for this shit. Although he's not even gonna last another drink, so.
Wait,
No,
wait,
Rain's like got one foot on top of the table, like screaming, like, I know what all of you are gonna do tomorrow.
no.
What the fuck?
You know, this is a rough day today. I'm very proud of all of y'all.
Oh, Dad, Rain is coming out.
Someone pay the bill. Let's go to bed.
I look at Pete and I like whisper to him, think you could have Rain pay the bill? And I like wink at him.
I'm kind of questioning this whole Saviors of Phandelver paying any bills. Yeah. I mean...
Well, we did get that whole round of drinks the night before.
Oh yeah, we drive off the Red Band Ruffians or whatever, and we get a round of drinks. I'm thinking maybe we get a little bit more than that. I'm saying this town isn't very hospitable, is what I'm saying.
Oh my god, you're already drunk too. Holy shit.
All he drank was a sarsaparilla.
And the sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
have no idea where my gold is.
It's
Inventory.
click inventory, and then it's the top right of that.
Oh, I thought he was role playing.
I just have no idea
It's like, I must have
where
left
my
wallet
money
at-
is anymore.
I left my wallet at home,
Just-
you know?
I start pulling like shit out of my pockets. I don't know where my gold is.
Alright.
Can you spot me, Normac? I'll pay you tomorrow, I swear.
I look at everyone at the table. You all heard that, right?
Yep.
yeah,
I heard
I'll
it.
kick in.
No. I'll pay it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Just remember what he said. So he owes me what?
A round of sarsaparilla.
Seven. Wait, what? 7 drinks because of Don. Oh, and then also his drink, so 8. He owes me for 8. 8 drinks.
How much is that?
7 sarsaparillas and 1 moonshine.
No, I bought the moonshines, but it's 8 sarsaparillas because he started with sarsaparilla, right?
Gotcha.
Oh, no, so then it is just 7.
I don't give a shit. How much is it?
7 drinks.
He hasn't approached. He hasn't approached yet.
I'm going up to Toblin and settling mine and Rain's bill.
Okay. All right. So you're covering for the purple skin
Yeah, the
guy?
drunken fucking old guy. Yeah.
All right. So that's gonna be
I heard that.
approximately 30 silver.
Okay.
30 silver? What kind of fucking establishment is this?
That's what I'm saying.
I
Saviors
give-
of Phandelver.
I give him 50 silver.
Oh, thanks. Are you all screaming that? Like actually, like what kind of?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah, Saviors of Phandelver my ass.
Oh, is there a problem
30
with your
silver
friends?
for soda is ridiculous.
Is there a problem with your friends? Are they okay? Normac, he's talking to you.
Oh. Yeah, they're just a bunch of drunken buffoons.
All right. Well, I hope they still very much know we appreciate for what they've done. I just gotta make a living.
Gotta make a living.
Gotta make a living.
Gotta make a living.
Not work.
All right.
Pete is loudly mocking the bartender at this.
Does there happen to be like a carrot or some kind of food to throw at Pete that's at the
I
bar?
mean, we've got a place to stay, right?
He hands you a potato.
I completely fall into like the energy that Pete is doing right now, and I just fall right into place.
You just
He's
hear two of them
fucking-
going like,
This
"Gotta
is-
make a living."
All right, I'm about.
I'm just like shaking Rain's shoulder. It's like we are so like on the same team right now. This is my guy right here. This is my guy. He
this is-
sees the future.
This is my brother. I will always protect you. I love you.
I throw the potato at. I don't know which one of them, but I just throw the potato at them.
I can't.
Okay.
Not even looking.
I don't even know. I don't even know what that'll be.
I don't know these people.
Is that like? Oh, and by the way, he took the 30 silver from you. And, 50. You gave him 50. He's like, "Oh, thank you. Appreciate it." And that's why he freely gave you a potato. I don't know. What is that?
Dexterity?
No, well, the dexterity is for someone getting hit at. So Rain, you'll make a dexterity save. But Nate, how do you do that? How do you do an unproficient weapon? That's like an improvised weapon.
Oh, I mean, I would just make that like in athletics or something like that.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, we'll do an athletics check, Normac, with your throwing up a potato. Did you roll a 3?
Oh wait, what am I rolling? Sorry.
Athletics
I
check.
rolled a 5, but I clicked it twice.
No,
I
you
gotta figure out-
got a 3 because you did a save. It's a save, not a dexterity check.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
So, and what am I rolling?
An
a hit?
athletics.
It's 2 more points. What the fuck's the difference?
And athletics.
Now watch. Jay's gonna roll a
Hey, there's a
4.
lot between a 3 and a 5.
I'm sorry. So what am I rolling?
An athletics check.
Okay, awesome. I like it. That's a 20.
You like they're like screaming at each other like, "Oh, this is my bro, I love him," and you're like just rounding up with the potato, and you let it launch, and it hits him right in the forehead where his circles are, where it's like a bullseye. Raid, you take an impact right to the face, and you just fall on your back like, what the hell was that?
What the fuck is a potato?
Yeah, you were already like unsteady on your seat. You're like kind of like patting his back, and you're kind of like all over the place. And this impact was enough to kilter you back. You take no
okay.
damage.
That's enough out of you two. What's that? I have to roll damage?
No. He took no damage.
Okay.
He reaches down, grabs the potato, and starts eating it raw.
There you go. There's your freebie, Pete. Enjoy it.
Toblin raises his hand. He's like, that was ours.
I just look at him and say, Take it out of my tip.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying, like, I want him to appreciate that he gave him a potato.
Oh. Whatever. I don't. Yeah. Then if I don't acknowledge, whatever.
Pete is done with Toblin. He pulls out like 15 silver from his pocket, but it's like it's probably like mixed currency, like not the currency of the realm. Like It equals out to about 15 silver, but it's just like random stuff he has. But he pulls out of his pocket 15 silver. There's like just random dirt and like grubs and stuff in there as well, and just kind of tosses it all on the bar and heads up to his room.
Toblin picks it up and looks at it like, I guess that'll do.
Just silently munching on the potato. Well, I guess not silently.
So
I walk up the stairs and I go to a room that's not mine.
Excellent. Well, okay, all right. So you try to go. You're going through rooms.
I go to my room.
You try doors. Let's do a. Yeah. All right. So you're trying doors. All of them are locked.
Okay, then I sit in front of a door that I think is mine and I fall asleep.
Perfect.
Okay,
Rain's
room.
just passed out in the hallway of the main, the main hallway.
Alcoholic drink.
Yeah.
Well, you had 1 minute.
You had that shine. That shine did it over.
That's what actually did it.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
So Pete retired to his room. Rain's passed out, slumped over in the hallway.
While walking up the stairs,
You do see Rain.
I do a finger guns to Don in the corner.
You just see like a huge pillow of smoke, like he took a huge exhale, like, damn it, I gotta change my whole persona now. As you go up and you start rounding down the hall to your room, you see
now,
Rain.
Do I still see like everyone kind of? Or who's still not in their room?
Everyone but Rain. Everyone but Rain and Pete.
Okay,
After,
let me
during
do
all
whatever.
that nonsense up at the bar, Mags like took her food and her drink, and she's like, she went to sit next to Don. She's like, I'm not with that. Hi.
He looks at you with like a very death stare, like, why are you sitting next to me?
I come back down the stairs and I say loudly, and I don't know if Rain can hear me. He's already passed out. We need a name before we turn stuff in tomorrow. I like slam my hands down on the table. I'm also like fairly drunk at this point.
Mags can like see you at the table slamming your hand while Don is like keeping his hood even more covered and just like kind of like looking away from Mags like this like.
Well, I'm not doing it like at Mags's table necessarily. I'm doing it like the table where I think.
No, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're still at your table, but Mags is like sitting next to Don, and Don's like trying to put distance from him, like just smoking, like why are you sitting at my table? He says to you, Mags.
Well, my friend bought you a drink, so I figure we are friends now. Also, I wanted to get away from them. I don't want to get kicked out from the inn. It seems much chiller over here.
Mags! Come on, we need to come up with a name.
You're clearly mistaken. I think you need to go and talk to your friend. Apparently, he has no name.
Yeah, I think we'll have to try to see if we can help him find his name. And I'll throw back the rest of the
you can
thing.
come too.
Don like gets up and looks like as passing the bar talks to Tobin is like, the people in your establishment. And just walk off out of the bar.
So he doesn't have to pay?
He never ordered anything.
Did you pay already?
We didn't order anything. We ordered. We ordered a drink.
Oh, he's just sitting in the bar without ordering anything.
Well, he
That's
probably
weird
has,
right there.
he probably has a room. He probably has a room. I don't know. Rain should find Don's room.
Rain's passed out. Rain's passed out.
Just he passed out in the hallway? Did he
Yeah.
in the right room?
Yeah, no, Rain is passed out in the hallway, just like
upstairs.
in the hallway, just like in front of a random door.
Alright,
Max will like throw back her drink, like sigh a little bit and smile, and then go back to the table with Byron and Normac and Buddy. Wait, is Pete still there? No, Pete went to his room.
Yeah.
Like, all right, Normac, what's this about a name?
I don't know. What didn't we talk to Sildar or somebody, and they were like, well, "Who are you people? Like, what do you call yourselves?" Like, I feel like we need a name if we're gonna be traveling and doing stupid crap all the time. The Phandelver 6. Or is it 7? 7. I don't know.
No, it's
Putting
6.
it out there.
It's 6. Oh, it's 7 because of
It's
Nairobi,
7.
yeah.
Buddy's going to suggest that
Should we wait until everyone's
until,
to make a decision?
Yeah, until we have everyone and everyone's not, drunk.
Drunk?
Oh, but I think that's the best time to make a name. It's when creativity happens.
Well, how about you write it down and then we'll reconvene tomorrow morning.
I'm in no shape to write anything.
Yeah, well, come up with a name, then we'll write it down and then we'll talk about it later.
Okay. And then what?
Did you have a name, an idea?
No,
for
I
a
have
name
no idea.
already?
No idea. I need help with this. I'm terrible with names. But just a thought. All right, I go to bed.
All right. As you go up, you see Rain in the hallway, passed out in front of a door.
I grab him by his fucking beard and drag him towards my room, so he's not sleeping in the middle of the fucking hallway.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw, Rain.
There's all these Constitution saving throws.
You wake up. Your head hurts, but you're being pulled actively right now over the threshold.
So if I had a lower number, I wouldn't have woken up?
Correct.
Okay.
He wishes he had a lower number.
Yeah, you wake up and your beard is being pulled, and you're literally being pulled under a threshold to another room in the dark by some stranger. You're groggy though. You're very groggy.
I don't recognize who's pulling me.
Not from behind, because he's pulling you from behind. Like you're seeing up and you're looking back and you see just the back of a dwarf.
Yeah. You see the ass of a dwarf.
Yeah.
I look up.
You're very groggy though. You're very groggy.
I catch myself. And like as I'm like moving.
I let him go as soon as I know he's awake.
I look up and I look for the bed in the room, and then I cast Misty Step inside of the sheets.
All right. He lets you go, and as your head goes to hit the floor of the room, you disappear and pop up into the bed. Like, Normac, you just see him disappear, and you're startled by a sec, and then all of a sudden you see this old man, like with a nightcap on, in your bed, on your pillow, snoring.
I calmly take out my bedroll. Walk to the opposite end of the bed. And dump his ass out of the mattress onto the bedroll, and then I lay in the bed and go to sleep.
Okay.
I don't say any fucking words at all.
Alright. So, Rain, you get pushed. You suddenly get woken up as gravity takes you and you land right onto the floor.
I'm on the bedroll.
But you're on the
bedroll.
bedroll, right. You land onto the floor of the bedroll.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, you don't wake up. It all happens. Alright. What's everyone else doing?
Going to bed.
Max is finishing up her dinner and drink. Like, looks at Buddy and Byron's like, do you guys have any idea for a name? Because I have none.
Buddy will be like, I don't know about it tonight, but maybe we can think about it and come up with something tomorrow.
Byron, you head up to your room and go to sleep.
Alright, if the party is dispersing, Mag's gonna go up to Tobin and pay her tab and then go up to her room.
Okay. He's
But
like,
he's
oh,
gonna,
ha! That'll be 15 silver.
Pay him 15 silver.
Thank
And,
you kindly. Have a good night.
Night.
Yeehaw and all that.
And she'll just go like, yeehaw? And then go to her room.
Aye. Alright. And then, buddy, what are you doing?
But he's gonna just go to bed.
Oh, alright. And you, Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, Mags, you did not pay for a drink, right? You just got the sarsaparilla, correct?
I ordered a mug of ale and a plate of food.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's right then. Okay. Okay, so everyone goes to sleep.
How many silver pieces are a gold piece?
100? No, wait. 10?
Okay.
10, I think.
Is it a 10? Nate?
That's
think
what it
it's
says. That's what it says in the
Yeah.
Okay.
D&D Beyond.
I'll say this. I made a mistake with your money, but you're more like,
So can I adjust that, please?
yeah, we'll adjust that now. So everyone who just paid for food and got that free drink, then you're like 3 silver.
So it's
What
only.
about-
I'm thinking 100 silver is 1 gold. Sorry.
No, okay. So
Yeah.
it's only 3 silver total?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
What would mine have been then?
Reasonable.
You would have been more like 7. Sorry, my bad.
No, that makes me happy.
Yeah. All right. Everyone. Oh no. So, Rain. You start to, as you drift off to sleep, you start to get images. You get the same image again of a dark, like, broken down castle. It has like no light source whatsoever, and then like suddenly as like you you go through the doors and it moves really fast and you suddenly see like a dwarven face that's like gagged, and then then the dream ends. Okay. Buddy, you have a dream.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
What the hell? What did you just say? I didn't hear anything you said. And roll two d20s for me for my portent.
Why can't you do it?
Cause I like God doing it.
2 nat ones.
Oh, 1 in 7.
Perfect. Thank you.
That nat 1 will become powerful someday.
Fantastic.
Okay.
What was my vision?
So very similar to a vision you had before. Broken down castle, very dark, no light source, and suddenly you shift forward into the castle through the doors, and then you see like what looks to be like a dwarf gagged.
Nice.
That kinky shit.
Buddy, you
I wake up.
as you like, you don't
hard
have a
on.
dream per se, but as you go to sleep, the staff that Rain identified kind of like gives like a strong glow and then falters.
Okay. And it's like in my room, like nobody else sees that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Like you put your bag down, you see the staff, like the remnants of the glass and stuff, like glowing from like it's bright and it glows bright enough for a second to like light up your backpack, and a little like maybe like 10 feet of light, a bright light, and then it goes out.
Okay.
All right. So you all drift off to sleep, peacefully. Mark off a long rest on your D&D Beyond character sheets. and we're gonna. There's not much we can do tonight. Past 10 o'clock, so we're gonna call it there, guys.
Awesome.
But yeah, awesome session. As always, thanks for coming and playing, guys. You're all still alive. Yeah, I mean, this is from the last session, but I'm really proud of you with handling Lucian. That worked out really awesome.
Yeah, we haven't had a PC death in 4 or 5 sessions.
I know.
I know.
Getting better.
I think that was the first quest we did that someone didn't die.
Everybody made it through.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye.